the difference between maybe burnout or just kind of struggling versus depression?
So, burnout's it's a really good topic. It comes as a result of what we call overtraining syndrome, which has basically the same symptoms that we would see with depressed mood. Um, and it's if you think about it, the athlete's identity, being someone who's involved in sport and that being their primary interest, that's a core feature. And when it's being challenged in some way, either whether or not they can't perform as well as they used to, or they got injured and can't perform, or what have you, when that's being challenged, and that's their only real means of coping, that can become a problem. So a lot of times when someone's really stressed and they're an athlete, is that they'll just commit even more to the sport and train even further, and that leads to a perpetuating cycle, where it can lead to burnout. So, and we had talked about something called the relative energy deficiency in sport when we talked about eating disorders. It's the same sort of concept. And when you really just exhaust yourself and expend in the eating disorder world too many calories, and you're not fueling yourself with enough nutrition, but in otherwise, if in overtraining, when you're exhausting yourself but you're not fulfilling yourself with adaptive coping strategies or something outside of sport, you have an issue. So OTS, or overtraining syndrome, is real, and the only real way to address it is to take a break, and to in a healthy way, help the athlete basically broaden their perspective and look for things outside of sport that they enjoy, and think about themselves as their identities more than just the sport itself, so that they can use other things to help them when they are stressed out.